Hi, welcome back. Today I want to talk about financing a car and kind of how to do it and the basics of it if you've never done it. Some people think it's kind of a scary thing and tough to do. It's not as scary as you'd think. So I'm going to start off with kind of my experience. If you're young, say like 16, you want to finance your first car, probably not a good idea. But depending on where you live and policies and laws and stuff like that, if you want to get a credit card, which usually got to be 18, once you get a credit card, as soon as you can get a credit card, sign up for one if you're wanting to finance a car, and just make small purchases. Don't max out the balance every month, but maybe if the limit's $500, spend $100 or $200 or whatever, and then pay it off each month, full balance. And what that is going to do is that's going to build your credit score. And that's what I did when I was 18, my 18th birthday. Went and got a credit card at my bank that I was already a member to. And now, after about a year, when I was 19, my credit was about 700, 715, which made me able to keep paying on it for another year. And then my credit went to about 726, 730, so it gained a little bit. And at that point, I went and decided I was going to sell my car and upgrade to a newer car. So I financed this car. And initially, when I went to the dealer, it was a dealership that would run all of your, and this is only at some dealerships they do this. Don't do like the buy here, pay here, little car lot type thing, and we'll get into that. But they ran my credit and they checked all the banks, and it came back I could get this car for 3.49% interest, which isn't great, but it isn't terrible. But what I'm going to go into now is cosigners. And if you can get someone and don't just have like a friend or a girlfriend or something like that, it causes issues. Like this should be like a parent or like an uncle or an aunt or a grandparent that you can trust and depend on in your life, and that they know they can trust you and it's not going to compromise any relationships if they can co-sign. Like I had my dad co-sign, so that took me getting approved, which I was surprised I got approved at even 3.5%. But once my dad co-signed, who has good credit, that took me down to 1.79%, which is a great interest rate. So I'm paying about $130, somewhere around that a month. I don't know for sure, because I always send more than the payment. But really, that's all there was to it. It took about an hour, and I was approved by myself, and then approved with a cosigner after that, and I got the car. And that's really all there is to it. It's not very complicated, and a lot of people are kind of scared of the subject, or don't really know what to expect, especially when they're young. And a lot of those like buy here, pay here little car lots, that is something you do want to stay away from. Sometimes you can look up like a loan interest rate calculator on Google, ask them like their interest rate and stuff, and you'll see sometimes if you buy like a $5,000 car, you might end up paying $10,000 or $12,000 for it at one of those places. So you really want to look out for that. But if there's someone offering you like reputable financing through like a dealership that sells new cars, and they have a used department as well, something like that, and it's like a 1.7% or even like a 3.5% if you really need a car and you don't have a cosigner. And really, that's the easiest way to go about it. It's not a scary thing. It's not difficult. The finance manager at the dealership or the person at your bank, if you're buying privately, does all the work, not you. All you really need is your social security number and your driver's license, and you can usually be approved in an hour or two. You might not like the rate sometimes, but if you don't like the rate, you can get a credit card and pay it off or find a cosigner. And that's really all. I wanted to keep it short. If you want to learn anything about credit scores or what that means or what yours is, there's tons of sources on Google, or you can ask questions below. But I just want to keep this video short, make it simple. Credit stuff's kind of boring, but go ahead and hit subscribe right down here so you can get more from me in the future, and go ahead and like the video if you liked it. It helps me out and puts my videos in more of your searches and helps me be able to do more videos like this and possibly make a project car this summer for the channel or something like that. Thank you.